Whatever's wrong
cool.
with this family, it goes back a long ways.
I can't... There we go. I was trying to close the book. Right. So, we're in part 2
when Edie
now.
told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
As I was saying, this is part 2.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time. Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
I know this is a completely different game, and a lot of you are probably going to hate me for even saying this. This has a very, very Life is Strange type of feel to it. I know it's a different game, but I'm getting kind of a Life is Strange vibe from it. Not so much like the...
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Not so much the let's rewind time and save the city, but... Well, that's some pink shag carpet there. In a bathroom, of all things.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
Yeah, it's a very big trace. Another book.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
It's
in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Huh.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down. From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Fort Calvin. That bass rumble, though.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin, and that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
So why is he only moving his broken leg? Not his good leg. The one that would help you go better. Oh, I'm being stupid. I gotta control both here.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, he swore he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly. But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
That was an accidental pause. Am I supposed to stop swinging and get off? I mean, I could sit here and do this for hours, but, you know, YouTube videos don't want me to do that. Okay. Can I stop now? What if I just stop swinging? So I just hold my legs here. Come on. Oh, I want to get off the swing. Am I supposed to keep swinging? I guess so. Let's keep going. If this gets too rough, I'll edit it out. Kind of thinking the swing is going to break.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Alvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Oh my gosh.
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Don't tell me I kicked him in the back of the
I think he'd
head.
already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Dang, that's going high. Oh! Oh, did I mess up the...
The day he made up his
That's trippy.
and he did.
Whoa. So that's how Calvin died. He was... How old was
Calvin's
he?
story felt strangely familiar.
11.
When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Wow. Okay. Some tragedy in this family, but that's alright.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Hidden door? Hidden door. For a second there, that felt like the wheel from The Price is Right.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Should I please be locked? Dang. Okay, okay.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Barb
I
Street.
never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards. Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Oh, am I reaching for this? Yes, I am.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Really? How did they get away with that?
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
This is cracking me up, guys. What the crap is that?
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Yowza.
Goldfinch rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
My bad, guys. That was a delayed reaction.
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Words she will soon regret. And is it me, or is the, like, jack-o'-lantern guy, does he sound like a mix between the Crypt Keeper and, like, Smeagol? Or, I guess, Gollum. Alright.
Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Oh.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Sneak up behind the hook man and just beat the crap out of him.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Don't just stop. Keep hitting. Oh, well, that works too.
Wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Yeah, okay. Oh, well, alright. Hello? Mr. Hooker? Let me guess, he's up. Yep, he's
The
gone.
man had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Okay.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Turn around. What the?
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life.
Scream. Scream. Yes.
I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
He's definitely trying to be like the Crypt Keeper from Tales from the Crypt. So that's the story of Barbara. That was really cool. That was...
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
It was actually really cool. It was like a throwback to horror films, if you're a horror film fan like me. Okay, so that's a really old birthday cake. We could probably crawl back in there, but I'd rather not. Can we leave? May have to. Yep, I gotta crawl back in there and go out that other door.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Okay, so that was Barbara's door. Ooh, wait a minute. Are we going up here now? No, we're not. I have a feeling that's going to be one of the last things we go up to. Oh, we're probably going back to the music box. Which is...
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Okay, so all this is not accessible. Where is it? Downstairs? How can I not remember this? There it is. Okay. Grab. I mean, you would kind of normally stop spinning once the little doll started dancing. Right. Downstairs we go. This game is so pretty. Like I said, I'm going to try my best to edit this to keep all the quality. Usually if you try to keep the quality perfect, it takes forever to edit the videos. So you got to compress it a little bit because it would
Mom said
also...
the basement was off limits. Unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Because it'd also be a really big file and take a while to upload to YouTube.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
It's so dark.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
That's another
Turned out
door.
She was hiding a lot more than that.
It is so dark. Give me a light.
I remember asking
Oh.
Mom once about where Walter had gone.
I asked for a light,
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
and a light appeared.
If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
This is like a bomb shelter or something.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Okay. I mean, I like peaches, but I don't think I could eat them for 30 years. I mean, I guess it would keep you from getting hungry, but it would get old pretty quick. Alright. So I was right, this was some kind of safe shelter. Did I say Folgers? Ugh, I thought it said Folgers.
I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake.
Did he just hit?
But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
Oh, we're in some kind of...
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
Some kind of railroad tunnel. It won't let me walk that way, so let's go this way. I wish you could run.
I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Well, that wasn't the sun. That was a train.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.